Turning more leads into sales is one of the most overlooked problems in business today. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share with you how can you turn more leads into book appointment. Why book appointment? Because more book appointment means more sales without chasing leads and without discounting your prices. Okay, for those who don't know me, I'm Stephanie, and over the past 15 years, I worked in high-ticket sales for F500 companies in healthcare, pharmaceutical, nutrition, and I also work with real estate and train more than 900 sales and marketing professionals, business owner to get the conversion system running so that they can stop relying on just ads or forever spending more ad spend, but to use a systematic way to turn more leads into consistent sales and pipeline. So in every video that I put out, I share actionable strategies so that you can just take it and implement it right away. Now, this is where most people go wrong. They see leads as a yes and no game, meaning once leads say yes, they are good leads. Once they say no, they are bad leads. However, this is the reality. Now, this is what I call the floor and the ceiling. Before I share further on the framework, let me share about this. The floor is where the minimum level of seriousness of leads is required to turn them as a lead. If they are below the floor, meaning they are just browsing, they have no serious intent to look for a solution or buy, then it's below the floor. But if there's a ceiling, this is the ceiling where they do have the intent and they are looking for a solution, then we call them potential. Okay, so most of the leads that come in are most likely between this level. Okay, so basically this is a pyramid. There's actually like 4 levels. However, the mistakes of most business make is that they only focus on those top 2 to 3% who are ready to buy. So some is 1%, it depends. But remaining is 97%, 98% that are not ready to buy. But do you immediately consider this as not qualified leads or as bad leads? Or there are some potential. Now, this is where the hidden profit is. Okay, so this framework that I'm going to share with you actually guides you to get more book appointment by meeting people where they are at. Now, this is a topic for another day, which is the customer's journey, but you can implement these 3 simple steps right away, which is not ABC, it's called A and B. Acknowledge. It is to treat the first conversation as a conversation starter. Whenever you get inquiries, it doesn't mean they are ready to buy. This is the most common mistake. It's a conversation starter, but most businesses treat it as a pitch. So this is not a one-close pitch. It's to get the conversation starting. And then N is nurture. Nurture by asking 1 to 2 questions, consultative questions, to know where they are at, to diagnose, to find out where they are at, what kind of solution they are looking for, is to further understand. Then B is bridge. Because if you don't have the context, it's to get the context so that you can bridge the context to your solution, your service, so that they are even interested enough to go to the next step. But do you see the common mistake? Most businesses want to close right away. They send the pricing, they send the product right away without even understanding the needs, the situation of the prospect. So if we don't understand and we pitch right away, what happens? We increase pressure. We cause the lead to build up their wall. That's why no reply. They do not reply. They turn cold. They go MIA. That's why we need the middle section very, very much. And of course, each step is important. So now you will be, by applying this framework, you'll be able to expand beyond the 1 to 3% to the 97 and 98%. 97, 98% of people are not ready to buy. So they are not aware. Then they're aware, they are considering, they are looking for solution. Then is they are comparing, considering already. But most people or businesses, they only target this. But how big can the pool be, right? So we want to expand. Now, when we expand this, even in my own business, when I apply this framework, instead of getting just the 1% who is ready to buy right away, and I use 5 to 7 days to nurture, I get 30% more. 1% versus 30%. What is the difference? It's 30x. 30x is this kind of minimum small improvement that makes a huge difference. Now, the most exciting part, you no longer get random or unpredictable leads. You create more consistency. Why? You get more ready to buy and then you nurture. It's better to build on this than targeting this, because we do not know how big is the pool is. But if we can create a system that continuously add value into this 97 and 98%, that's how we create consistent sales pipeline of future appointment and future sales, turning from this unpredictable small random pool to a bigger pool, and you get more predictability. Now, I hope after this video, you implement these 3 steps right away for this 1 week and see the improvement for yourself. If you want a specific SOP for the specific each step, do comment framework, comment or DM me framework, and I'll send it to you so that you can start applying right away. All the best.